Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully you're all doing well. Yeah. Hopefully you're all doing well this Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Wait, is this Thursday? Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Yesterday I did a best. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. Why? I really should stop losing track of days. Well, track of which day it is. I don't know. Maybe. I should. But regardless. So yeah. So today has been an interesting day. Well, yeah, technically it's been an interesting day. Let's say. Not in like for me, because I don't know. For me, it's been like fine. I mean, the most annoying thing that happened to me today was that an iron broke, and by not by an iron I mean not like a piece of like metal iron. I mean like an iron that you use to like iron clothes and shit. Because that was annoying. So that means I have to go buy a new iron. Because I was ironing some clothes in the morning to get ready for tomorrow, but then like halfway through what I was ironing, it just stopped working. So I was wondering, wait, why? Because I don't know if anyone in chat has ever ironed clothes. Surely you may have, right? Like, it's not too difficult to iron clothes, right? But like, I was doing it in the morning, and then what? I was halfway through, not even halfway through actually. I was like 80% way through ironing some shirts, and what? I felt like, huh? Why is the clothes like? Why is it so wrinkly? What? So then I noticed and I touched the actual iron, and I was like, oh, hold up! I didn't even freaking burn myself. I was like, oh, it's not like it's not even on anymore. So I thought maybe it's the plug. So I put it into a different plug, and then like wait, the light's not turning on. Then I tried to see like changing the fuse of it, but nope. Even with changing the fuse of the iron, it's like nope, not working. So it's like okay, so it's that. So now after seeing, look for a new iron. But to be honest, I don't really know what the hell I'm looking for in an iron. Because I haven't really had to buy a new iron in half a decade or so, actually. So yeah, I'm not like, what do you look for in an iron? Is there any certain specifics, certain heating temperature? Like, I'm actually not sure. So I'm actually gonna have to research that. Because, yeah. Obviously, actually, what is the most expensive type of iron you can probably buy? Probably in the hundreds, right? In the hundreds of pounds, I'm assuming. But what the hell would make an iron like, well, like hundreds of pounds? Curious. But yeah, but what I was like referring to as an interesting day is been you know how you usually avoid like geopolitical stuff, right? Because it's a pain in the ass, and you usually go into stream to avoid that and not talk about that, right? But guess what was announced yesterday was a bit too, it's kind of a bit too big to not talk about, and that is whatchamacallit. Oh, right, the set, right, I guess global tariffs that what the good old Trumpy has set up with different tariffs for everyone, like, for every different country, which is like, interesting. And you know why I say it's so interesting? Is because I'm not an economist or anything like that, right? So if you want to like know good information or good opinions about the economy and shit, this isn't the place. Like, this is just me talking about it. Whether what I say is accurate or not, you should do your due diligence and searching about it. Because I only did some brief look at it, and I also looked at some specific stocks, and oh boy, that was a lot of red. Yep, that was a lot of red today in these stocks. So yeah, these next few months should be interesting, very interesting, to see how they go. So unfortunately, things may become more expensive, which sucks. Like, why? Like, things shouldn't become more expensive. Did I? Bitch, I was literally just, oh, whatever. But regardless. So yeah, like, the next few months should be a thing. But yeah, that's really it, to be honest. And I guess the other thing I can bitch about is the Nintendo Switch, some more Nintendo Switch stuff, Switch 2 stuff. Since yesterday we talked about it and we saw a bit about the Switch 2, and I guess something I didn't mention was like the pricing was going to be like 450 or something like that. But you cannot tell me I got lost. I am literally just here. Okay, sure. Because I'll probably have to do like a word quest or something here, right? But what was I saying? I cannot remember. I cannot remember. I really forget. All right, because it was like how the Switch 2 is going to be like what 450 or something, but in Japan it's going to be what 330, so like 100 cheaper. So it's like, yeah. But you know what's actually kicking the balls? I mean, I did mention it how some games are gonna be what 20. I think Mario Kart, I said it was gonna be 80. Well, I think certain games are gonna be 90. No, the physical version of Mario Kart 9 is gonna be 90, but the digital is gonna be 80. But the actual physical version of the game isn't like the actual game itself. Is the, I guess, the game cards, but in the game card it's just a download code to download the game. So it's not like the game is in the game card, if it makes sense, right? So it's like, oh, very interesting. Oh, this one's just this, right? Yeah. It's very, very interesting. Oh, yeah. No. So it kind of goes to with the what really? It kind of goes in line with like the Ubisoft thing that I think one of the Ubisoft directors or heads said a few years ago, that you have to be comfortable with not owning your games, because that was like a big controversial thing, right? Because if anything, we're just getting the licenses for the game, we're not actually owning the game. I mean, even with Steam, right? Because I'm pretty sure in the terms and conditions in Steam, it actually specifically says that you don't own the game, you just have a license to play the game. Wait, give me a sec, chat. Let me check something really quickly. Hold up, did I leave the hub on? Okay, back. Sorry, chat. Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. Let's say. Hold up. Let me try and do something really quickly. Okay. Oh, what was I saying? All right, about how you don't really own your games, right? Yeah. So that was like, it's annoying because I mean I said it yesterday, right? If once the Switch 2 comes out and once they release the games are like at 80 base, 90 for physical, it's gonna set a precedence. Because as much as I may say that you shouldn't do it, you shouldn't buy it because it's like it's us. A lot of, let's say, the casuals. I mean, when I say casual, I mean it makes it sound like, let's say, derogatory, right? But it's not really derogatory. It's just the people who like play games, but they have like their own lives, right? They don't really, let's say, pay attention to, let's say, the same news as we do. They're just like one way or another, let's say, normies, right? Casuals, normies, like, for example, like the people who play gacha games who just play like once or twice a patch and then just dip and then come back like the next patch to pull for the character, but they don't know anything of like the news like surrounding the game, right? Those types of people, right? Because they're the ones that are like the biggest audience, and they're also going to be the ones that dictate the games being 80, since I mean they're just going to buy it, they're not really going to care, right? Which, like I said, considers precedence, and it's also may cause the rumor, because when GTA 6 was announced, I think like a year ago, there was like a rumor saying that GTA 6 is going to be $100 on release, but everyone was going like, what? That's not going to be, what? Who the fuck would pay you $100? But if like the Switch 2 and its games are actually quite successful and sold quite well, yep, GTA 6 and other games may end up costing like $100. Or no, it wasn't even $100, it was like 120, right? So yeah, that does suck indeed if it actually happens. But I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see. Turn it all green, we turn it all blue, and then we turn it all yellow, right? Yep, turn it all blue, then turn it all yellow, and then turn it all green. Yeah. But yeah, but I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see. I want to say hopefully not that, hopefully they change their minds, but no, probably not. And it's not like there's like no argument to say that the cost of games is like increasing, so the cost of developing games is increasing, so the price of games also has to increase in accordance, to make it so that it's still profitable, which does make sense. And I would say in an ideal world, like games, the quality of games does improve like each time, which then makes it so that the increase in the cost of games is valid and it doesn't suck ass. But that's not really the case, because for example, I mean, I haven't played it myself, but from like quite a few videos I've seen about Assassin's Creed Origins, the gameplay of that game isn't that great. So it's like games, not every new game that comes out is improving on, like, let's say the previous version. And if it does, it's like minimal, right? Obviously there's some exceptions, right, where there's like new games which are like insane, right? Like do insanely well, like play insanely well, look insanely well. But I feel like it's not that common. And it's not like, yeah, it's like not that common. And there's also like exceptions where there's like small, like low cost developing games. for example, I don't think, let's for an example, Undertale, right? I don't believe Undertale was that expensive to first develop, but it's like a really good game, and like it's really well received and everything. But because of development for Undertale doesn't, you know, it wasn't that high, and if like let's say with the idea that the more the development the game costs, the better the game is. That's not always true. Like, for example, Concord, when that came out on the PS4, that was like shit. Like, there's a lot of games which freaking cost a shit ton to develop, ended up being dog shit. Another example that's close to mind is what's it called again? Not Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals was quite good. Suicide Squad, right? The Suicide Squad game. That was dog shit. It was just a generic looter shooter, which was like kind of meh. But we'll see. I mean, all we can do is just see, right? And see how things go. But because it's Nintendo and people have, I don't know, people have like massive nostalgia for Nintendo or something. People are gonna, you know, gobble at it, and you know, we'll just have to deal with it. But regardless, okay, I think that's enough complaining for. I mean, I think yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that's enough complaining for now. Okay, so the thing that we are doing today. Well, yesterday I said we'll probably do Trigger Story, right? But then I went like, I mean, we could do Trigger Story, but I feel like instead I kind of want to do Cantarella stuff instead of Trigger Story, because I was like kind of curious, to be honest. Also, there's like some stuff like locked behind Cantarella Story, and with Trigger, not really. And to be honest, I feel like with Trigger Story, I mean with Cantarella, like if I don't do it now, I'm most likely not going to do it at all. Because that's kind of what it's been with Woowa, like stories and me so far. So yeah, we'll probably do it. When are we doing it? Today? Yeah, we'll probably do it today. We'll do the Cantarella story today, and then tomorrow probably Trigger. Because the thing is we have to do a few things. I'm not sure if we can finish Cantarella story today. Maybe. I think it's like 2 hours or something. So technically I want to start it soon. Or do I even not use statue energy? Yeah, that's fine. So maybe we just start it. Especially considering we just did the 2.2 story, right? So I feel like might as well do it now and not wait until later, and you know, not do it at all. And then apart from that, so what would be the schedule for this week? The rest of the week. So we'll do Cantarella into Trigger tomorrow, maybe? Or not Trigger tomorrow? You know what? Tomorrow we might spend some time in HSR to do the Awu Manager, like, event. Where you're, like, dealing with the chimeras or something. That might be the play. Since I think that's technically ending soon. And then we may... Was that Phoebe? Why the hell is Phoebe here? Huh? Why the hell is she here? What? There's no Phoebe story, right? No. Is there? Wait, what the? Wait, hold up. Jian, Cantarella, Uncle, Changli. No. Is anything like in 2 meters? Like 5 meters, 14 meters, we're going on holiday. Ah, okay, I see. No. Okay, that's why Phoebe's there. Yeah, we do a woo. Maybe we do a woo tomorrow, Friday. And then on the weekend we do on the weekend we'll start the Impact Third event, the Kiana event. Yeah, that's what we'll do on the weekend. Because goddamn, I've like stored that way too much. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so you know what? Let's go to Cantarella story then. Because I want to see if we can finish it today. I doubt it, because I'm only going to go into around 6:37 probably. It's like when I'm going to go up until today. But yeah, but I am interested. Because what else can we learn or do? Like, what else can we do with Cantarella? Since we've kind of know quite a bit about Cantarella from the story. So I guess it's probably be the Vesalius farmer afterwards, now that they no longer, you know, entrapped or, yeah, entrapped by the Renodian. So maybe is that, whoops, my bottle. Maybe, and we'll see. But, yeah, no, I can't really think of what it is. I guess maybe the favor that she owes us. What the hell is this? I swear it's Ghost Goal Ace, time sent unknown. Concert lost on the cliffs, falling into the deep sea. There's our gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghosts sung in the depths of return to the mortal world, not just on the night of remembrance, but let us return permanently to our homeland, Egla. Okay. Oh crap, if this is voice, I'm fucked. Okay, because I'm pretty sure my sound's low for. Wait, can I even? No, I cannot. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. The message feels cryptic, and the bizarre formatting gives you an uneasy feeling. Night of Remembrance, is that another special event in Aglad Town? And the message, is it a prank or is there more to this? The longer you said the message, the more the words seem to twist and distort, heightening your unease. Yep, yep, okay, there was freaking sound is low. Oh, whatever. Oh, what's that smell? No, I can't take it, gotta take a break. God damn it. I didn't think the story would immediately start. Okay. What is the smell it down here? The weird. Wait, this is a weird frequency. It's coming from the message. Because I'm pretty sure you can't hear it. Because it's actually voice. I can slightly hear it. But I'm pretty sure you can't hear it. Because, yeah. Can you? You'd barely be able to hear it. My head's so dizzy, I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me. Looks like we've been hit with a weird frequency in the message. I should check out what's going on in Nagalaya town. Okay. A fleeting night stream. Companion quest Cantarella. Alright, I guess before we start this... Yep. I guess before we start this, let's talk about the job marketing for Wuwa. Because the other Wuthering Waves character for the next patch was job marketed. And, I mean, I think everyone kind of expected who the next character is, right? Because, I mean, yeah, like, it's kind of obvious, like, it's the only other character it could be, to be honest. There weren't really, like, many other options, but, you know. So, the next Wuthering Waves character is Siachona. So, Siachona is the next character. Well, the character after Zani. So, second half of 2.3. And you know what? Interesting. So Siachana, I mean, I guess all we know is that she has to do with music, right? And her resonance. She's probably Arrow, I'm assuming. Oh wait, no, it shows it in the other post, right? So the post lament Anthropocone. Pocini? Whatever. Starts intertwined. Off we go. May my poems light the way on your path ahead. We met her in the 2.2 story, so in this patch's story. But then we met her at the start, but we didn't really spend too much time with her, right? Because the main reason she even appeared was just to show us, you know, to make us meet, to enable us to meet Kartathea once again. And then she kind of dipped. Archive Kiachona, the bard of Renacita, is a free-spirited, romantic, sincere, and passionate. On her journey, she sang radiant poems of saints and heroes, weaving tales of people miracles, turmoil, and suffering, along with the sorrow of death and farewell. It is a really nice splash art, and I did also notice, like, when I look at this, like, they're either like, they're not like ghosts, right? They're like after images or something like that, or like spirits, but they will look like her, right? So it's like she summons, I guess, like, yeah, like kind of like spirits. It seems to be what it's kind of meant to show. But to be honest, we all know that the big draw for 2.3 is Zani, because holy shit, like, holy, like that splash art is like, whoo! And you know what's actually surprising here? Zani is a freaking Gauntless character, which I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. I completely thought that she would be a broadsword, not gauntlets. Spectro, yeah, I could kind of tell Spectro with the colors that were, used here, right? It gave the Spectral vibe with and how giving the Arrow vibe. I think she's Arrow. She should be Arrow. But gauntlets, no, I thought she'd be like broadswords. But, ah, interesting. I guess maybe, no, not even because of gloves, right? But yeah. And yeah, Jonah pistols? What? I thought she'd be a rectifier. What? Okay, Arrow. Yeah, okay, I was right about Arrow. This is the first time I actually see this post. So, okay, I was right about Arrow, but pistols? Huh? Interesting. It reminds me of a certain someone who also uses pistols and is related to music. Interesting. But yeah, so those are the characters for 2.2. I am pretty sure like a lot of more, like the majority of people are gonna go for Zani, which makes sense, right? Especially after the art that we saw of Zani, and she's also been like the most involved in the story from the in comparison of most involved in the story between the two, since she's been in the story since 3.0, and Chiachona already was like recently, right, in the current story, but even then it was like 20 minutes at most. Although Zani wasn't involved in the story, the current story at all, right? No, she wasn't, because the only characters that showed up were literally Chiachona, Cantarella, Cartathia, Fleur-de-Lis, the Rover, but you don't never count the Rover, and the Imperator, right? And maybe you could say the whatchamacallit, Fravlova, right? Since at the end of the story you saw the red flowers or the red petals, which signifies Fravlova. But yeah, I would say like Zani makes it a really strong anniversary character. Looks like a very, really good anniversary character, but we'll see. We will see. But okay. Okay, but I think that's it in terms of news. I don't even think there's really been any other news. Apart from like next week should be the CZ live stream, and also what? Not Genshin, Star Rail 2.3.2 update. Yeah. Okay. So let's just go. Let us go and do the story then. Find the Night of Remembrance. Find the what now? Night of Remembrance guide. Sure. The hell does this have to do with Cantarella is the question. Who the hell are you? Is this like an actual clown? Or is this a mime? Oh, he's just wearing a mask. Okay, never mind. I thought he looked like a clown. Although he does kind of look like a clown. What is the Night of Remembrance?
一緒に盛り上がっているのは果たして人なのかそれとも
So kind of like whatchamacallit, Halloween, right? Because Halloween is technically one of the things about Halloween is meant to be that it lets monsters be in public, right? Since everyone's in outfits. Or supposedly, like if you believe in monsters and the supernatural, it allows the supernatural to be among the public or the ordinary. Okay.
あれ反応が薄いですね。驚いていただけるかと思いましたが、冠婚祭はエグラの町で年に一度行われる亡霊を悼む祭りです。人々は亡霊の姿になり、記念のお祭
Okay,
り
yeah, okay, literally Halloween. Or it could be like nothing of the Mayo. Freaking November 2nd? El Dia de la Muerte, I think it's in like South American countries, for example, like in Mexico. Well, Mexico is more like Central America, right? But like El Dia de la Muerte, de las Muertes. Yeah.
あとは何でしたっけ。忘れてしまいました。とにかくお時間があるようでしたらご一緒にどうでしょう。お面の準備をしてからになりますが。
これでいい
Mask? Wait, are we wearing our ugly mask?
月桂冠様じゃありませんか。
Yep, okay, the ugly mask. It is not a good mask, the one that we wear.
月桂冠様でしたら主催者と同じように自由に見物してください。さあどうぞどうぞ。
Oh, we're going all the way tonight. Okay. We're immediately going into the festival. Yep, Halloween vibe. Very much the, even the music motive, right? The, like, it reminded me of the Dance Macabre. Oh, yeah, it reminded me of the Dance Macabre piece. Oh, Cantarella. Okay, jellyfish, Cantarella. Yep. The jellyfish woman. There she is. Oh, yo, wait. Wait, what? Did he just walk through us? Okay.
どうしてここにカンターラが
The NPC literally just walked through us. Okay, then. Oh, and I guess if you've never heard the Dance Macabre piece, it's like this. It's like, you most likely have, but in case you don't know, it's like very, it's a very famous piece, and it's a very good piece. Dance of the Dead. I'll only play a bit because, hold up, I can't. Hold up. Like, you should be able to hear it. It's such a good piece, the Dance Macabre. But it's, yep, 1875. It's a very, very old song, but it's such a good song. I think Camille Saint-Saëns. I'm not. Oh, it's a French. Okay, yeah, it's French. It's a very good classical piece. But it. Yeah, like, good, very good piece. I can't even remember, like, when the first time I even heard that song. Because I think, is Super Scary Skeletons, like, based on it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Like, it has, like, a different, like, pace. Nope, the jellyfish. Oh.
またあったわね漂白者
Okay, I would say stranger danger, but no, that doesn't apply here. Like, clench your buttholes, people. Just in case she wants to do something with the jellyfish.
月桂冠様が
Wait, hold on, what am I
こん
saying?
なところにもしかしてこの世の景色だけでは飽き足らず地獄の絶景も堪
The
能
underworld's
幽
wonders.
霊と戯れたいと
What brings the head of the Physalia here? Now that is a good question.
私はもともと深海に住まう幽霊だもの。何も不思議じゃないでしょ。
Ghost of the deep. So you're also a ghost of the deep?
あら、どういう意味かしら。
Wait, does she know about the message? No, she probably does, right?
冠婚祭だもの。未練を残した幽霊が助けを求めに来てもおかしくはないわ。
Hmm.
けれど、そのせいで無関係の人に害が及んだらまずいわね。
So it's probably a past or someone who was part of the Visalia family who passed, I'm assuming?
そうね。未練さえ晴らしてあげれば、幽霊による。
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
ここで会ったのも何かの縁ね。一緒に幽霊の未練を晴らしてあげましょう。
Why would you offer to help me?
私とあなたの間柄よ。協力するのは当たり前じゃない。それに、私もあなたの協力が必要なのよ。
She wants... Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably, like, probably a ghost of the Visalia.
冠婚祭は死者を弔う祭り。
The
だから
ghost
テーマは
girl.
いつも亡霊と関係しているのよ。純白の少女は暗い海に飲み込まれ、恐怖で身が裂かれた。すると魂の半分は岸辺を漂い、もう半分は海底に沈んだ。絶望に食い荒らされ、果てには虚無の化け物になり果ててしまう。
Oh, she's talking about how the superstition where if a ghost stays for too long in the living realm, they end up losing themselves and end up becoming a monster, right?
みんなこの手のも
And
の
that's like used in quite a bit of... That's in quite a bit of like ghost stories. That's like a common trope. Ooh, she really does like licking her lips. Wait, what the hell is she saying? Okay. I like explicit things too. What is that? What is that
どう
smile?
やら私たちの趣向は近そうね。話を戻しましょう。テーマに関する3つの謎は冠婚祭の露店に隠されているわ。その露店はどれも神出鬼没で、
Solve the riddles,
裏に
find the
潜む
ghost
経営
girl,
者は悪魔という噂まである。
and that?
当然この世界に悪魔なんて存在しないけれど、そこにあるのは歪んだ周波数と何かを得ようとして悪魔になりすました人間だ。
I mean, can you say that there's no ghosts? I mean, you have like creatures like the Sentinels and Thermodians, right? Can you really say that there's actual no
彼
ghosts?
らとの取引にお金は不要よ。彼らは人の欲望を覗き見て、その中から自分の欲しているものを対価として得る。まあ、悪くない決まりでしょ。何でもお金で買えてしまったらちょっとつまらないもの。すべての謎を集めて正しい答えを導き出し、幽霊少女事件の真相を突き止めた人には主催者から飛躍が贈られる。
Main course for tonight. An Alexa, what's the Alexa
どん
do?
な飛躍を選んだっていい。石を金に変える飛躍。永遠に
Stones of gold, eternal youth, bring the dead back to life. So like a philosopher's stone, by the looks of it.
言葉通り。
Okay. Want to bring the dead back to life, I just want to get rid of whatever effect the message had on me. Bring back to light.
一緒に探しに行きましょう。
Okay.
私はちょうど極上の飛躍が欲しい。
And now she's
材
like,
料だけでなく、作る
I don't think she wants to be immortal.
そこに
It's probably they bring someone back to life, right?
技術や気持ちがなければいけない。
Because like,
でも
as the head of these studies, I doubt she's like
あなたと
short on money.
どんなに難しい薬でも作れる気がする。飛躍でも毒薬でも あなたが隣にいてくれるなら作ってみせるわ。
Love to explore the poison. What the hell? Okay.
不思議な歌だね。
Yeah.
悪かったわ。でもこれが冠婚祭の歌なのよ。
Eerie melody can call demons. Hmm. I should have call demons. Oh. Nice painting. Cantarella says, well, yeah, okay. Drifting like a ghost, and at this moment she's capable of summoning demons herself. Without hesitation, you follow her lead. We're here. What is she? Okay. Gift vendor Mammon. Mammon? Because so they're using names of Solomon. Well, names of Solomon's demons. Okay. I guess if you're wondering what the hell I'm referring to, Solomon. It's like Solomon's 72 demons. Kinda. Oh. It was like about it's a story about King Solomon who had a ring in which in the ring he had a contract with 72 greater demons, and Mammon was one of them if I recall correctly. It's like, it's interesting stories. Obviously, whether they're real or not, most likely not, right? Because obviously it's to do with supernatural. But you know, it's like interesting stuff.
この人はそんな欲張りじゃないわ。私たちは幽霊少女の一つ目の謎が知りたいだけ。あなたにわかるでしょ。
Pretty sure Mammon's to do with like illusions. Oh, no, it's Mammon. Oh no, Mammon is. Hold up. No, apparently Mammon's from the New Testament. I swear Mammon is from. Hold up. Oh, wrong thing. Control. Isn't it? No, Mammon. Wait, am I confusing it? Hold up. Yeah. Hold up, I'm like checking something. Oh, huh? What the hell is this? Okay, that is not what I'm like referring to. Oh, okay. Okay, this is like show me something else completely. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, I was wrong about Mammon being part of the King Solomon's. It's to do with Judaism. Well, not Judaism, Christianity. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Like, completely lost track. He's even now completely once you have to trade something. Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks, oil that melts into water. Isali's hidden past. How about a special performance from my Laura? So it's a cover for Cantarella. Okay. The strange frequency surrounding you seems to urge you to perform. A melody floats into your mind and your fingers move involuntarily as a beautiful melody flows from your fingertips. Okay. Birth and Doom.
いずれもセイレーンの歌より心にしみる。
The siren song.
情報を教えよう。よく覚えておくんだ。一つ目の謎は
Lorelei.
セイレーンの歌。
That is about Lorelei, right?
かつて少女たちはセイレーンの歌に引き寄せられ町を出た。向かった先は山の頂に座すクラウンと崖の下に落ちていく大滝。
Journey to the crown and up the mountain and to the waterfalls that cascade into the depths.
これが今夜のテーマ、幽霊少女の一つ目の謎。
Another gift.
聞かせてもらったお礼に私からもう一つプレゼントを送ろう。さあ、このオルゴールを
A music box?
今は時に蝕まれているが
Or an apple?
奏でる音があれば再び
Oh, there's a music box. Okay.
さっきの人ちょっと大げさだね。
そうかしら。リナシータの人にとって月桂冠の演奏は神様のご加護を受けるのと同じくらい光栄なことよ。そのオルゴールも演奏を聞いたら思わず歌い出すでしょうね。
Cantarella taps a music box, but it doesn't work as suspected.
拗ねてるのかと思ったら声帯を切られて歌えなくなってしまったのね。
Cantarella's fingers move deftly as she tinkers with the music box, but it remains silent. As Cantarella examines it, you notice the music box has a unique shape. The apple.
なんだかリンゴに見える。
Mm-hmm. It's missing the other
本
half.
当だわ。まるで大きな丸いリンゴみたい。マモンはオードブルの他に甘いアペリティフもくれたようね。
An aperitif. How's an aperitif? Aperitif. Light alcoholic drink taken before a meal. Oh, okay.
次の行き先に見当がついたわ。二つ目の謎が待っているはずよ。
I mean, that just sounds like midday drinking, no? Okay, second store. Apple vendor. What's his name? Beelzebub. Okay. The Lord of the Flies. Okay, they are using specific demon names.
せいぜい灰と共に味わうといい。
魚の腹ごしらえにすらならないものなんて必要ないわ。私の隣にいるのはこの世すべてのご馳走にふさわしい方よ。
Final station of freshest apple.
最もみずみずしいリンゴを求めに来たの。
ならば試してみるといい。果たして
That's one big apple. What the
お望
hell?
みのリンゴは見つかるかな。一つ選んでみるといい。
See, the apple holds you pick.
果たしてあなた方が望むものはあるだろうか。
Do we get? No, no. I think we should be confident. Let's go. No, confidence. Confidence is what matters, right? Even if we are wrong.
これは驚いた。恐ろしい感化。それともすべてを
Even if we are wrong, that's what matters is our intuition, right?
私にはわかる。あなたはただの人ではない。その
Burning like a flame that no ash could even smother.
さあ、この最もみずみずしいリンゴに隠されている幸運はあなたのものだ。
Hidden within the precious apple. Okay.
この幸運は
Coin.
オードブルだ。メインはこれから。二つ目の謎は真っ赤なリンゴ。
The red apple.
列に並んだ少女が受け取ったリンゴは光り出した。いや、なぜ海にリンゴが？
Why would apples appear in the ocean, in the deep sea? Poison, allure.
これは幸運なのか、それとも不運なのか。真相は自らの目で確かめるといい。
リナシータの住人はよくコイントスで占いをするわ。
Pointers of divination.
表が出たら幸運と神に従い、裏が出たら不幸と神に背く。
The front of the coin features a doll in a red hat, while the back shows a one in blue. The coin has an unusual appearance with an uneven ripped edges. So kind of like a cog, no?
この人形たちは果たして幸運を得られるのか。最後の謎から何かヒントが得られるといいわね。
Okay. Oh, okay. Take us up here. So, girls who are lured by a siren. Girls who are caught in, young girls who are lured in by a siren, taken to the deep sea, given a red apple.
この子は目が綺麗。この子は鼻が高い。この子は口が鮮やか。あ、ダメ。人形たちを醜く作らないと。
Siren looking for a successor?
みんな綺麗だけどまだ足りない。ねえ、この中で一番綺麗な子は誰だと思う？
Pick the door in the red hat, pick the door in the blue hat, look what Cantarella, they all look the same to me. You know what, let's look at Cantarella this time. Cantarella gazes reflects a stormy sea, veiled in the layers of mist that hide her feelings. The moment she picks up the door with a red hat.
神様に従えば幸運が訪れるのかしら。
As you hold the door, its features suddenly sharpen and become lifelike. Its delicate brow, bright eyes, and elegant attire seem to come to life in the blink of an eye.
大丈夫よ。神様に従ってさえいれば幸運はおのずと訪れるはずだわ。
Yeah, but there's an issue if you like blindlessly follow a divinity, right?
じゃあ
You just become
最
a
後にデザートを。
mere puppet if you just blindlessly follow.
幽霊少女3つ目の謎はボーラーハット。
Round
女の
hats.
子は赤いダンスシューズを履いて鮮やかなボーラーハットをかぶり終幕の演技に備える。
The girl dons a red hat, dancing shoes, and wears scarlet hat, ready to the final act of her performance.
これで全部の手がかりを手に入れたでしょ。グツグツ煮える大釜からどんな答えが得られるのか。それは2人の運次第ね。
So what? Girls lured in by the call of the siren to a hill atop a mountain cliff. The girl's been given a red apple down in the deep sea, and now the girl in the red hat. The girl with the red apple dons her red hat and shoes for the final play. I mean, read about riddles or what the hell this is meant to be? I mean, obviously it's talking about like the demise of like certain girls, of how they were lured in by, let's say, would I say opportunity? Not even opportunity.
海を泳ぐ魚のように流れ着いてきたわ。ただ少しばかり海藻が絡まっているけれど。それじゃあどうやって解こうかしら。
How do you read them from the maze? Analyze the keyword of each riddle. Find the connection between these items. Because hard riddle
長らく
connection.
放置されて
Doesn't riddle means about cog.
歯車のような形をしているラッキーコイン。そして赤い帽子の人形。今流通しているものではなさそうね。最近のオルゴールにこの旧式の歯車は使われていないわ。
So a cog, a hat, and a music box.
このオルゴール、おそらくだいぶ古いものでしょ
They can be assembled into a ballerina music
う。
box.
私は小さい頃、よく精巧なおもちゃをいじっていたわ。
Like the-
そこで過ごす
yeah,
時間
like-
は退屈で。
The cog on top of the apple, and then the ballerina on top of the cog.
まだ仕組みは覚えているかもしれないわ。いえ、 きっと覚えているはず。
Yeah. Cantarella plays with the doll on the music box pedestal and slides the cog-like coin into the slot. Oh, there's a slot? Okay. Click, the missing cog clicks into the place, and just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of the seaweed.
あら、月桂冠の演奏がなければ動いてくれそうにないわ。
The Lawrence perform. Wait, what? Upon discovering the secret of music books and familiar melodies mixed with dissonant notes raises into your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do. Hmm. Turn a spin. Oh. What the? No, it's showing a projection. She spin and spin and spin and spin. She spins until she runs out. She spins to her death. Spins until she breaks. The melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place, Portovane Castle. I guess similar to, yeah, I guess Cantarella's past, right? Since technically her family was forced to, you know, continue to try and find the Blessed Maiden until they broke. It only strengthens your suspicion that the ghost girl must be connected to the Visalia family. A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts, and the distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain, you find a reason to reach the Visalia castle. And she's gone.
今の頭が少し休みを。
Wait, hold up, chat.
ごめんなさい。私としたことが気づけなかったなんて。
Wait, hold up, chat. I just saw something.
あなたの体は幽霊が溢れる地に長居できないんだわ。
Give me a second. There's something just popped up. Oh, she just attacks faster. Okay. Okay. I just saw. Okay. I just saw something and. Maybe I have to change my mind on some things. Okay. You've been under the influence for far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. Okay, that's like underwhelming. Okay. Sure. Okay.
私の城で少し休みましょう。気持ちを落ち着かせるために何か用意するわ。少しは楽になるはずよ。
Hold on, I need to check something. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh! A one-to-one with Cantarella. Don't mind me.
少しは楽になったかしら。
One such Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I mean, it's like, I guess it's point oh. So, okay, I shouldn't like. Okay, no. Okay, it's point oh stuff. So, no. It's like unfinished. It's like major unfinished. Okay. Look, okay. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. To be honest, you'll see in like a month's time. Thank you. What is this? Smells good. What's this? Tea.
新鮮なバーナクルリーフを潰し、
Barnacle leaves mixed with that.
シーオクラの
Ooh,
粘液をかけて
that's
シーアッ
a
プルの汁を少し足したらガラス瓶で発酵させるのよ。この可愛い植物
that does look
庭
nice.
で育ててるわ。
Really nice.
私はここで摘み
I'm talking about this, by the way. Cultivated here, handpicked, sorted and blended by my hands.
猛毒を持つ
Her own hands.
汁は混ざり合うことで悪夢とともに毒も消えていく。代わりに生まれるのは甘い夢を呼ぶ香り。毒はないから安心してちょうだい。きっと美味しいはずよ。飲んだらゆっくり休んでもらって構わないわ。
Even delightful. Okay.
その身にかけられた呪いはまだ解けそうにないけれど、少し症状を和らげるくらいならできるわ。私は植物の面倒を見てくるから少し失礼するわ。
And the flowers. Is this? Okay, I'm pretty sure she's gonna go. I'm pretty sure that's just code for like she's gonna go use the restroom, right? Yeah. The potion eases your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. Unless she's actually gonna go like water some flowers. Oh, chest. What the hell is this? Dr. the Hell hiding in the bushes. Oh, the redhead girl. Is she a ghost? You find a young girl hidden behind the plants, peering at you with a wide, timid eyes. Her round red hair hat draws your attention, striking resemblance to the one worn by the dancing soul in the music box. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, he raises up to ask her some bold questions. What are you doing here? The girl attempts to speak, but nothing escapes her in unintelligible mumbling. The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Did her tongue get cut off or something, or is she just unable to speak? Go, if you're gonna run faster, run faster. Apple-like plants, the apple. Are you trying to show me these plants? The girl nods, crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems like more peculiar marine creature. Like the sea of flowers, right? The sea apples are known to be poisoned. This clue must be key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before you ask the girl anything more, she's already run to another spot. Okay. What did go and inspect a jellyfish-like plant? The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a particular marine creature. Jelly Rose Red Hat. Huh? The round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be poisonous Jelly Rose Medusa. What the? The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Oh, she is just dashing and zapping. Okay. No, we should dash behind her. What the hell is she trying to take us? Discuss what you learned. You find Cantarella finishing a dance under the moonlight. Her graceful movements seem meant to regulate certain frequencies. Ooh. Is she gonna kill us for seeing her dance? Or not? Okay, not. It's expected. Okay. It's like prepared.
これでやっと少し話ができそうね。探していたのは私？それとも深海に埋もれて
So
い
she
る謎
knows.
の答えかしら。
Oh, obviously she knows. Both.
安心して。私が勝手に城から出ることはないわ。ましてやあなたを置き去りにするわけがない。
庭のシーアップルとジェリーローズはどんな目的で使うの？
Tea?
赤いシーアップル。
Alluring Reaper.
美しき死神。口をつけたものは神経が麻痺して
Burn through the tunnel's organs. Jesus Christ. But
喉を焼かれ内臓がただれた挙句
I'm assuming it can probably also be used as a medicine, right? Because every poison can be used as a medicine.
あの子たちの毒はすごいわ。幻を見せて
Neurotoxin that induces hallucinations.
体の痙攣によって死に至らしめ
Okay.
この2つの植物は歴代のフィサリアファミリーの当主が育てた猛毒よ。
What is
代々受け継がれ
to use against their enemies?
咲き続けている。
I mean, I guess to be used against their enemies would be
思
apt.
った通りだね。2つ目の謎、真っ赤なリンゴはシーアップルのことで、3つ目のボーラーハットはジェリーローズメデューサのこと。
Red apple is the second riddle for us to see apple, yeah.
謎の1つ目、セーレーンの歌にある山の頂に座すクラウンと崖の下に落ちている
Yeah, like to do
この
Thessalia's
城を指す。
like a boat.
崖の上に立つクラウンのように尖った形。少女たちは何かに騙されておびき寄せられ、ポルトビーノ城に来てしまった。オルゴールで見た幻は幽霊少女の惨状を表す。おそらくあの少女たちはフィサリアファミリーで毒薬に蝕まれていたはず。
But the question is why?
フィサリアファミリーはどうしてこんなことを？
Was this all about trying to find the maiden?
理由もなくそんな残酷なことはしないはず。あなたは人の不幸を喜ぶような人じゃない。確かこの幽霊少女の事件と関係している。
Yeah, the divine
フィサリアの
trials.
伝統がある。聖女の試練だよね。
Mm-hmm.
名式のささやきに抗うために行われている聖女の試練。医師が極めて固い聖女を選ぶことが
Makes sense, right?
だとしたら、残酷な手段をとってもおかしくは。
あら、そこまで推理するなんて。
I mean, with enough information, it's not too hard. Okay, and I guess especially if you know about Cantarella, right?
その通りよ。幽霊少女の謎が示しているのは聖女の試練の真相。 これまで聖女の試練で流された血と涙はこの城の中で膨らみ歪んでいった。
Sea of Ghosts.
幽霊の深海と化すほど。
Oh, I thought it, like it
時は
changed. Okay, never
動
mind.
き出そうとしている。フィサリアファミリーが隠し続けてきた傷ももう限界でしょう。それならいっそあなたと一緒にかさぶたを剥がして過去を明らかにし未来を迎えた方がいいわ。もし 私の身に傷が
In my
残る
very flesh.
目をそらしたい出来事になったとしても
Hmm.
私は全て受け止める
Can I trust you?
もちろん約束は守るわ
Hmm.
飛躍でも毒薬でも一緒に作りたいと言ったのは私だものカンタレラ・フィサリアは必ず約束を守る謎の答え海の中けれど深海の暗流は荒い
They dive into the depths.
それでも
Okay.
飛び込めるかしら
Okay, I'm gonna assume, of course, I've seen it all. Yes, we must read the ghost. Yes, I have to remove the influence on me. These are all interesting choices, right? Like, the non-serious one, like the serious one. This one's... Of course, I've seen it all. Yes, we must free these ghosts. That's probably the correct option, right?
緻密なロジック何事も恐れず動じない勇気と意志そして何があっても揺るがない優しさ海に入ったらぴったり付き添うわ
Okay.
毒物に絡まれないようにねあなたは私が見込んだ人なのだから
I think I'm ready to go now. Okay.
行きましょう共に幽霊の深海へ
Dive into the ghost. Okay. Oh. An underwater version. We're underwater.
おかしい
No, we were always underwater in this castle, right?
そうとも言えるし
The
そう
past,
とも言
yeah.
えないわここにとどまった過去が長い時間を経て溢れんばかりの周波数が城中を満たしてソノラを生み出した
So we're gonna witness the trials, basically.
平日ともに言う過去からの声に海の底から聞こえてくる幽霊たちの呼び声に今にも消えそうな泡を集めると謎の答えが私たちを海上へ連れて行ってくる暗い海の底を探索するとき
In this murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss.
気をつけるのよ
So whether we can lose ourselves in the memories of the
明かりをつけましょう
victims.
闇を払うために
Okay. View.
海が城を丸ごと飲み込んだけれど無事に最後の明かりを守れたわねそう簡単に光は闇に飲み込まれはしないわ
Oh yes, like
わずかでも灯火が残っていれば
both have to exist for the other to exist.
カンタレラ・フィサリアンがあなたにポルトビーノ城で自由に探索する権限を与える過去と未来の狭間で共に真実を探しましょう
Okay, let's see. Switching dimensions. To the dimension permit, use the lamp and to travel between dimensions. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm guessing this is the future of Visalia. Oh no, okay, never mind the past.
幽霊の深海が見せる過去は必ずしも真実だとは限らないのよ見せるものを選ぶのはあくまで深海だからこそ隠されている真実は自らの手で探さないと
But why is the past a ruined
時間の隙間にとらわれ
area? I guess is the question.
長きにわたり閉じ込めるさまよう者たち今この明かり解き放ちましょう
Yeah, switch back to the present to be able to smack these ones.
進化をお見せします
捉えられるかしら
Why the jellyfish's hacks? Didn't I get jellyfish's hacks or something? Or is it after using holds? Hmm. Oh god. Okay. Through the initial selection, you must forge ahead, compete and strive and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the Visalia Maiden. The head of the Visalia family will offer the chosen one an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. Candidates: Mandragora Visalia, Hebenon Visalia, Cantarella Visalia, Chloe Visalia, Anis Visalia, Marina Visalia. First show. Poison is the bedrock of which the Visalia name stands on. Let us test your willpower. In this test, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, any use of external tools to determine the toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Visalia bloodline awaken within you. Yeah, it's the trial that Cantarella went through.
叶えてくれる飛躍。少女たちはこれに騙されて城にやってきたんだね。カンタレラも試練に参加していたなら謎の答えを知っているんじゃないの？し、
私たちは今歪んだ周波数の中にいるわ、この周波数は聖女の試練の真相を自分の手で探してほしい。
So I'm assuming the Ghost God is probably one of the names that were in purple,
でも
right?
試練の間、深淵は闇で監視していたはずよ。感じるわ、ソノラの目を。私が教えてしまったら、おそらくソノラは崩れ、何もかもを飲み込んでしまうでしょう。
Seven even
安
collapse.
全を守るためにも、
So we must go through the story basically.
ここは地道に探しましょう。この深海が何を伝えたいのか、最後まで耳を傾けながら。
I mean, it's a very nice tune that this place has. Ooh, chest.
何が欲しい？
Ooh, asteroids. Slowly and slowly getting more asteroids. Got the apple. Dear Anais, the trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. The studies are really, really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while others are just unsettling. Like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I've heard the unsettling Visalia girl whispering that poison can be a medicine too. She said that with the right amount, it won't hurt anyone, but actually save them. Yep, that is true about any medicine. Like, a medicine can help a person, but just changing the dosage of a medicine can change the medicine into a poison. The same applies to, like, poisons, right? Perhaps even if I don't pass the trials, I could pick up some of the secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I could make this something to help Jojo. Thinking about it thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For Jojo's sake, what's a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear Ernest. We don't have Visalia blood, and they know a lot more about poison than we do. Yours, Chloe.
聖女の試練はフィサリアの伝統よ。ファミリーの者には自分の娘を捧げる義務があったわ。
Their daughters.
試練の危険性を聞いたファミリーの者はさまざまな手を使って 自分の娘と似た少女を探してきたの。けれど少女たちの家族に大金を支払うか別の条件を約束して用意したところで。
Like, I don't know, like, would you, like, give up your own daughter for, like, compensate? What kind of compensation would you require to give up your own daughter if you had a child? Chat, like, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever, like, give up something, like, for, like, my own flesh and blood. What would be like the even thing? Because I don't think money, like, you know how like say like money can like buy, like you can buy, like with enough money, like you can buy anyone, right? I don't know. For me, let's say it was like for money. I don't know. It's like you'd have to go into like the like into the hundreds of millions to be honest, right? Because yes, you can give the argument, like the practical argument that. But how much is that person actually worth, right? If you want to evaluate how much people are worth. But when it comes to like family members and shit, it's more than just how much are they worth, like financially. It's about the human aspect of it, right? Of your feelings about that person. And if it's for like a daughter or like a child, I'd be like, nah, no. It has to be like something that would make you question your morals. To say, for example, like if it was a decision that for your daughter, like give us your daughter as a repayment, we can give you the secrets into how to cure specific diseases, i.e., let's say cancer. Then it comes a question to like, are you willing to sacrifice your daughter for the many, or along those lines, right? That's for me. That's how it would be, right? Where it would have to be something extremely major, something like that, for me to even consider it.
元当主は全てを見抜いた。替え玉になった少女は皆劣跡だと。
But there's obviously then there's like those in the situation where they're not in a good financial place, and they may think that because you're effectively selling your daughter, right? In this sense, and they may think that, oh, maybe like if we give them our daughter, they like she may have a better life in their hands. But that's like if you know the rumors about the Thessalians and you know the divine, well, not about the divine trial, right? But of the sacrificing of daughters, and it's like, is it still worth it? Like taking that risk for them? It's like weighing. It's a lot of weighing, right?
それでも参加を黙認された少女たちは、つまり資質を持った原石だったのだ。
It was considered rough gems.
彼はどんなチャンスも逃さなかったわ。たとえ
Maybe it must be a Thessalia.
フィサリアファミリーの手で聖女を誕生させなければならなかった。
I mean, and I guess what technically Cantarella was the maiden, right? But she gave up the opportunity on the second awakening to give Fleur-de-Lis and the Emperors a chance against the Threnodian. Let me change into the bear. Oh, okay. I have to. For some reason, it didn't let me. Whatever. The next
どこかで
excerpt.
見たことあるような本。
Excerpt. A strange book.
使い方は知っているはずよ。前と同じように本棚の正しい位置に戻せばいいわ。
Hmm?
獲物の
What the hell?
どこにも逃げられないよ。
Can we even look at the book? We should be able to, right? Hold up. Where is this strange book? Should be here, right? Strange book found in the Sea of Ghosts. Maybe the key hidden in the bookcase. Okay, you can't read the book. It's over here, right? Put it in the case and let's go into the secret entrance. Dear Anis, today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache, the second one made my stomach cramp up, and the third left my bones feeling all achy. The fourth one made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. I'm feeling a bit wobbly, and the words on this note are jumping around as I try to write, but the unsettling Thessalia girl gave me some medicine. After drinking, I felt a bit better, just enough to write to you. You might be wondering why I'd ever drink something from Thessalia, but don't worry. I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They don't seem to like her very much, and she's always by herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she made last time wasn't a lie. She didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Thessalias are bad. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about medicine, and she doesn't seem to fit in this place with the rest. Maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion to help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's a small chance, I have to try. Oh, and one last thing. Security's tighter now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear 3 quick knocks, that'll be me. Yours, Chloe.
こうやって自分たちで合図を決めて特定のメロディーを口ずさむ。異なる色で真偽を
Don't use the red color, use the
指
three
をごとに
knots.
ドアを3回叩く。冷たい深海で温め合うような時間だったわ。魚たちは寄り添って生きているのよ。いつ誰がいなくなっ
Okay.
ボタンシンセシス
How the hell did we get here? Okay, so I need to go back into the change it. Yep,
行きますよ。
back into the destroyed Pisalia castle. Whee! Switcheroo. Sea apple. The brip. The sea apples are extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe. Like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out, and when I finally came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. Blood. I don't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples or maybe tomatoes. Back in Agla town, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Thessalia that I can't awaken any special abilities? Or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Anis wasn't a Thessalia either, but she made it through, even though we'll never hear her voice again. The poison destroyed her vocal cords and she will never speak again. Now that's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too. For Jojo's sake, I won't give up now, Chloe. Oh, so Anise is the girl that we saw. Since she couldn't speak, right?
フィサリアは毒薬でファミリーを大きくしてきた。宗家も分家も自分の子が幼い頃から毒薬に触れさせ、長年毒にさらされ続けた結果、いつの間にか耐性ができていたわ。フィサリアのものは自分の体そのものが猛毒なのよ。
This kind of reminded me of like, wasn't there a guy in like the early 2000s who was like trying to get poison resistance, and so he was injecting himself with like snake venom? I think like I can't remember the story well, but I think it was like after like 15 like poison injections, he ended up dying. Is it that, or am I misremembering it from a biblical story? Because I know there's also a biblical story about where a man tried to test God by poisoning himself and see if God would like save him. Man injects himself with snake venom. Yeah, it was. Is this Steve Ludwin? Is it this? What I'm thinking? Rock singer Steve Ludwin has been injecting himself with snake venom for 30 years. Wait, is this the one I'm thinking of? Maybe it is. It's the guy who's immune to snake venom. Can you? Is this what I'm thinking of? Is Steve Ludwin who I'm thinking of? The guy who was injecting himself with venom? No, but there's also like another one, right? Ah, okay. Like I know that there's like a biblical story about it too, right? Hold up. Biblical injecting venom, biblical story. Poison exploiting. No, I'm not thinking about the poison snake. I remember like hearing about a story about someone poisoning themselves. I can't remember now. Surely, it's like I know I didn't make it up. I know like I learned it. Like I can't remember where. If anyone knows what the hell I'm like talking about, so do tell me, because it's like in the top of my, like, it's like I can't. And I'm not making it up, like, but I can't remember exactly which one it is. It's not like the one of the Stave Lot one, but I do remember like reading about that. Like, that's from 7 years ago. Mandragoras of Physalia, Hebnon, Physalia, Cantarella, Physalia, Anis Physalia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take the moment to rest. Oh, so the other girl didn't pass. Stillness, darkness, and silence. Fail and you'll be lost into darkness. Pass and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners. Oh. I don't think killing them is like the right thing, right? Surely we can do something rather than just kill them. But I've been tasked with the task to kill them, so c'est la vie. Boop. What? Oh, so okay, we need to swap fields. Spin, 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 spin. One second, chat. The answer remains submerged, yet the ripples of the past, a familiar door rises. Ah, for Ines. Okay. Juggle the door. Knock 3 times with 3 seconds apart, right? Knock the door 3 times. A strange sensation creeps into your hand as you knock. You immediately sense a shift of the surrounding frequencies. Behind the door, you catch a faint scent of the seawater-soaked pages and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles brushing through the waves. Oh. A very classy room. Ooh, resting with Cantarella. Ooh, okay. Optional, speak to Cantarella, observe the jellyfish Medusa. Well, let's speak to Cantarella. The jellyfish shifting gracefully there, translucent form gliding through the water. A jelly rose, Medusa sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you as you turn. An unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Speak to Cantarella. Chloe. Oh, Chloe is the girl who died, right? No. Can I? Oh my god, I can't talk to her anymore. Okay, let's use this sensor. Oh, there's like 2 notes. Okay. Inspect the thing. Picture book. A knight princess, sorceress princess, a commoner princess, a noble princess, and an angel princess assembled before the castle. The knight princess atop her noble mount took the lead through the castle hedge maze and opened the castle gates. The commoner princess consumed the poisonous mushroom, which she mistook as an edible. Sorceress princess rendered aids by brewing a curative potion. Noble princess, who knew the castle well, elegantly circumvented all of the hidden traps. Angel princess followed everyone with a faint smile on her lips. Okay, Angel princess a bit sus. The princesses gathered in the castle's main hall, where the queen proclaimed the first task was to find the gold apple in the apple tree forest. The apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows apples red and round. A few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into Earth's hole. The most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the gold apple hit, and whose will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal in place, waiting for the fruit to take its place. As a juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorned apple, thorn crown. Sorry. In the end, everyone will surely find their own gold apple, and makes their dream come true. Yeah, making them compete with each other, right?
檻に閉じ込められていても心の羽を忘れず自分が作った幻とともに少女たちは思いを紙に記したその言葉一つ一つが痛みを和らげる飴になったはずこの本棚には包み紙に包まれた
Bookshelf that kept many pure, sweet
いくつもの
fantasies.
幻想が並んでいたのよ
I'm guessing that's on the other side, right? Yeah, oh, hold up, there's a paper here. An aged diary rests before you. Its pages filled with notes these girls once exchanged. Cute symbols paired with messy handwriting pull you back to the memories of a long lost past, once too painful to dwell on. Deliver the book. Princess Night Princess. After the throne crown is mine, everyone in the castle will live better lives. Sorceress Princess. I don't want anything. I'm only out here out of obligation to the family. After this is over, I plan to leave this dull place and get some fresh air outside. This time of year, the flowers in the mountains and fields should be blooming quite nicely. Maybe I can find a new variety suitable for making medicine. Noble Princess, I'm a bit scared, but I don't want to continue. But, Night Princess, you can't back. Commoner Princess, to cure Jojo, I won't back out. I'll get to cure all elixir and return home happily. Angel Princess, everyone's wishes shall come true. So we know that Commoner Princess is either Anis or Thingy. So all of the princesses are referring to like the girls who passed the test, right? Or who partook in the divine trial. I'm assuming maybe the Sorcerer's Princess is. I'm assuming the Sorcerer's Princess is not Aglaya. What am I saying? Cantarella. Through time has yellowed this page. The girl's laughter and joy still dance vividly across each line, but it remains trapped on paper, lost to time. Leave the room. Okay.
扉を開ける前にこのような光景を思い浮かべたことはある海水が扉から湧き出し目の前のすべてを飲み込む様を
When you see water rushes out, flooding everything before you.
それはこの扉じゃないわまだ最深部ではないものクラゲたちが何を言っているのか
Let's go.
聞かして3回ノックするのよ闇とはつまり未知そして恐怖は未知から生まれるこのような環
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't think that would happen.
クラゲたちのわずかな光
Delicate.
で海を照らせるかしら
Because I have to get through this maze. Okay. Second trial. To claim the title of maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make decisive choices. Excessive emotions and vulnerabilities and burdens finding candidates worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and returns to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate in exchange of catch. The candidate with the most potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. In the event you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awakened ability to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust yourself and remember the title of the maidens worthy of pursuit. Team assignments. Mandragora Physalia and Havenon Physalia, Cantarella Physalia, and Anis Physalia. There's one name missing though. In this spacious room, it's just you and Cantarella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless, like a bottomless pit.
ここは私たちで一組になるしかないような強い毒性といえばジェリーローズメデューサね、懐かしい匂い
No, all the way at the top. Oh, sorry, at the bottom.
下に隠
weird
れて
as well.
でもこのクラゲは仲間とはぐれてしまうと敏感になってしまうの。大丈夫。やり方は分かっている。
I mean, she won, right? That's the reason why Cantarella's standing here, not Anis Mandagora or any of the other girls. Whee! Oh, there's a jellyfish. And there goes the door. The jellyfish drifts into the other side of the room. It moves slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf's cover lended courage.
今度は一度に2冊も飲み込む気のようね。過去だけでなく。
To find the books, past and present. Oh, chest.
私物の方からいつも出てくるのよ。
Cantarella Senator Realinstack.
それとも
Ah, I CBA to do the spiel, so I'm just gonna ban you.
あ
Hold
な
up.
たの瞳に
Like, don't freaking push me out of the circle, you bitches. Just die. Thank you. And let's go look for the books. Up we go.
私せせせ
Nah, okay, you're not just open? I swear this one has like havoc resistance. Ah, but it doesn't matter. Oh. Okay.
ましょうね
Change to get the book. There's one
これ
book.
は過去の抜け殻ね。
The past.
残
The
る
book with the past will now
は
find the
現在の
present.
共栄よ。
大きくなあれ自然の贈り物です
この子は好き嫌いしないわ。歪んだ時間から生まれ
Hold up. What is in the side over there? Inspect the sketchbook. Many books seem to have unleaved through. The pages adorned with sketches annotated in diverse handwriting styles. Judging by the fashioning, these touches were added not long ago. Oh,
2冊とも手に入れたようね。
does it show us anything else? No.
いきますよ私せせせ
Present both books. Oh, we literally just went around. Oh, right. Get the jellyfish.
あ、もう少しだったのに。繊細な
Why did we not just call it SpongeBob so we can just catch the jellyfish?
まずは
Nope.
目の前の邪魔者を排除しないといけないよ。
Interesting mechanic though that this specific quest uses. Like fighting like enemies in like different realms. Although they just kind of get popped, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's just a story quest. Although I can see it being annoying. A gentle glimmer lingers in the jellyfish once more, as though it's trying to tell you something. Small paper. Dear Mandragora, my dearest sister, I cannot fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in this trial, given all these years we've spent together growing up together. As if Sally's eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me to this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes and even adding salt to the little pink bunny design. Huh? Why did I get salt? Even adding that little bunny pink... Okay. It was so soft and fluffy, far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the Versailles can only have one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. They paralyze people upon contact and clot their blood. Jesus Christ. I swear by the name of Visalia that this is true. Please think of a way to counter my power. When the time comes, I hope you can free me from this fate. Yours, Habanon.
ヘベのウサギのように臆病で優しい。いつもマンダラの後ろで恥ずかしそうに隠れていたから少ししか顔を合わせて話したことはなかったけれど涙もろい子だったわ。水銀の入った紅茶を私
Lays with Mercury. Jesus Christ.
ポロポロと泣きながら涙を
Wait, hold
口に落としてしまうくらいよ。
So Mercury plus the poison from her tears.
優しい彼女の行為は 無下にはできなかった。
And she just drank it. Okay.
もし私が受け取らなかったら深淵が二人とも飲み込んでいたでしょうね。
What? Cantarella for not taking the poison and Habanon for not being able to give Cantarella the
あの
poison.
紅茶、味は悪くなかったかしら。少なくともシーアップルよりはマシね。彼女の涙に含まれていた毒素が水銀を中和したおかげか。それとも
Okay.
私の体がどんな毒にも試練に参加していた少女たちはこんな時間しか休息をとる。ごめんなさい。過去に浸りすぎてしまったわ。
Okay. Where'd the Polish jellyfish go? Bird a path upwards.
あの子、上に逃げていったようね。
Let's just fly then. Hmm? No flying? Okay, never mind. We just got dipped somewhere. Okay, never mind. She's making staircase. That works.
ボタンシンセシス
Jump on the jellyfish to round up. Yeah, and then change dimension to jump on the jellyfish on one of the sides. Okay, I do like the OST here. It's a very... I guess it's a calming eeriness that this meant to give, right? Is what this OST is meant to represent. Which is interesting. Bouncing up. Oh, she really did make just a pathway for us, huh?
贈り物ですね。大事にしましょう。
Huh? Oh,
いきますよ。
okay.
よいしょ。
Okay, I would say interesting physics here with the textures with the blinds. It's not really consistent, I would say, but it's actually pretty well done. This, right? Is this a response to attacks? No. What about auto attacks? No. Okay.
見えた。あそこよ。
What? Sons of a bitch. We're going to die again, aren't
み
we?
んなあの猛毒を持つクラゲが欲しいよ。執念はいつまでも栄光
Spider
を及ぶ。
obsessions. Sons of a bitch, let's just blow you up. Thank you. I do like that we can just blow it. What? Wrong thing. That's right. Yeah, okay.
お花は
That's the chest. Change. Okay, sons of a bitch.
進化をお見せし
そばにいてあげるわ。受け取りなさい。海
What is her echo that she uses here? Oh, the freaking thing. Oh, okay, never mind with that. And there's the jellyfish. Dear Heaven, the head of our family has always taught us that to be born into the Thessalians is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good, our family upholds personal sacrifice, holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family code to seep into my very soul. Our impending duel will undoubtedly bring pain, yet we have come this far. I trust that we will become exactly what we need, what the head envisions for us. You too are a daughter of a senior light, and I implore you not to follow in our cousin's footsteps, who defies the head's will. Oh, so Habanant, right? Oh, no, Mangdor. Okay, what? Mangdor. Huh? Gather your strength and determination so that when we face each other in the trial, We shall do as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifices. And if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. Yours, Mandragora. Okay, so happening is like the... I'm confused. Hold on. One sec. Wait. Did I already get dizzy with like who's who? Because happening is like the younger one. Mandragora is the oldest one. Yeah, Mandragora is the oldest. What happening is the younger one, right? So Mandragora. So this is like a response to Habaden, because I'm pretty sure it was Habaden who wrote this to. Yeah, Habaden was the one that wrote Mandragora before. So who's the foolish, like? Our cousin's footsteps, who defies the head's will. I wonder who the cousin is.
名前の通り鮮やかで猛毒を持つ花のような子。勘違いしないでちょうだい。
Yeah.
猛毒はフィサリアにとって最高の褒め言葉よ。彼女は自分の心を殺して当主の教えに従い続け、ファミリーの掟に忠実だ。
Code framework.
どれほどの対価を払ったことか。そこまでする必要なんてなかったというのに。だからジェリーローズの汁がついたスコーンを彼女から。
The scone deep in essence of jelly rush.
私彼女はヘベノンより強かったけれど、冷酷な眼差しの裏にためらいが潜んでいた。
So she wasn't completely cold. Okay.
いるような窒息感と抑えられない痙攣で意識が徐々に遠のいていった。一瞬みんな自由な鳥になって日が照るビーチでじゃれ合う幻が見えたわ。
Like trying to escape this fate.
でもしばらくして私は目を覚ました。依然としてこの冷たい海の底で。
So, no, it's not like she was wishing to die, right? Cantarella was wishing to die during the trials, but I guess she wanted to be free from it. Take the jellyfish back.
タンポポみたい。
How is she doing?
どうやらその子は毒をにじみ出させて決闘しようとしているようだわ。不必要な争いは嫌いなのよ。そのまま私の手に。
You've already enjoyed this before.
大丈夫。私ならどんな毒にも耐えられるわ。過去のクラゲが今の私を傷つけることはできる。
Oh, are we taking it in place for her? I think we are, right? Yeah.
漂白者、優しいのね。そんな苦しそうにしているのに大丈夫よ。ここは私に任せて。ほら、もう大丈夫よ。先に進みましょう。
She's hiding her pain, right? Because she did the same thing when in the main story. Cantarella Fisali and Anis Fisali have passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weighs heavily on us all. However, as Fisalios, it is our duty and privilege to continue with the trials. For the rise of the maiden, we withstand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost. So Zanis, oh!
波に流されながらわずかな光で深海の闇を照らしているだけ。でもその小さな
Is that
光が
Anis and
こ
Cantarella?
の海から差し込んで。
Or is that Habanen and Mandragora? Knock on the door 3 times. The cacophonies of from behind the door are like high waves going to burst out.
どこか微妙に変化が。危
Danger.
険な匂いがするわ。部屋に何か増えてい。
Okay. Use sensor. Guess let's use the sensor first, right? To find the hidden secrets. Inspect the sketchbook. 12 jellyfish drift into the sea, floating silently as can be. 2 swim slow, their pace a crawl. Sucked into the whirlpool, they fall. 10 jellyfish drift into the sea. Apple choked, they can't breathe. 2 then die, and the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift into the sea. Deep down they go, quietly. The sea's abyss demands more. Several are eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they've gone insane. How many jellyfish are left? How many are there left? How many are left? Unimportant. Ultimately, they all get swallowed up.
荒立つ暗流がすべての光を消そうとしていた。そして毒薬とささやきがすべての羽を折ろうとする。飴の包み紙に包まれているような幻想は本棚に追いやられ。
I guess this is interesting in the sense of like we're learning like everything Cantarella went through, right? Because we know it's about Cantarella, but not really about her past, let's say. You sense an ominous presence emanating from the bookshelf. The next moment, it takes shape before you. Huh? Oh. Well, unfortunately, young girls, you are getting immediately popped. Something falls from the fading chaotic frequencies. Its form is twisted like a lump of flesh torn from the abyss. It's a book. Message in the picture. Apart from there's nothing boot here. Unobtainable, inescapable, can't go anywhere. Keep pouring the leader in. Everything aches. Headaches, throats ache, stomach ache. It's so bad. I want to rip my and let it hang loose. Strange noises, incessant buzzing. My head is going to explode. My throat and fingers are charred. Abdominal pain, chest pains. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. It hurts so much. Darkness, coldness, no feeling, nothing. No elixir, no wish, no angels, no gods. Headless, bodiless, bloodless, soulless. I do not exist. Damn. The girl's despair seeps from the book's pages, winding around your heart. You press the book shut and your chest tight and draws a deep breath to steady yourself. So that's either, and I'm pretty sure that's probably in this, right? Cantarella. Or maybe that's actually, probably Cantarella herself, actually. The doll wearing a red hat has appeared in the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. You recall someone saying it's a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow the divinity, your luck will surely be on your side. But is that really so? You are lost in thought as the door suddenly appears behind you. About... Are you alright? Are you though?
泣きわめくだけでは何の役にも立たない。理不尽な掟にも従うつもりはなかった。だからこそ、私は主導権を握れた。
Yeah. I guess she's not wrong, right? The Cantarella story is actually kind of good.
扉の向こう側から重苦しい気配が伝わってくる。深海を漂うささやき。
Deep water zone.
この海の最深部。
So to the final trial.
海と向き合う準備はできたのかしら。海の底に光は届かない。
Let's go. Let us go to the final trial between Cantarella and Anise. The doll. The doll's lifeless face stares at you and prickling unease grows up in your spine. Unfair. You're talking about the Round Hat's final performance. The door hesitates for a moment and lowers its head, remaining silent. You're vexed about that jellyfish, aren't you?
少し昔話を思い出しただけよ。大丈夫。ここに踏み入れると嫌な記憶も蘇ってしまうわ。私もまだまだ未熟なようね。
Let's go find the huts.
大きくなあれ。フォトンシンセシス。
They didn't
こ
change.
こは過去と未来。
Oh, yeah.
とうつつが絡み合っている。
So they put the blurring into
混
one.
乱した周波数にもう一度優しくなる。
Okay. No, never mind. Try again.
咲き乱れる花々よ。はっ傷つ大きくなあれ。
The heart is on top of the barrel. Strange poster. Oh, someone's behind us. A bizarre poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar. Yeah, okay, so the girl we met was Anis, and that's Cantarella. So, wait, really? Really, sons of bitch? You're gonna attack me while I'm looking at the poster? The hell is wrong with you? Okay. Let's see. Search for the round huts over here.
隅々まで探したはずだけど、どこにあるのかしら。
So we need to
どう
change.
やらボーラーハットはここに。
Let's change perspective. Oh, okay. Definitely not creepy. Okay. Oh, chest.
お花はありましたか。
Oh,
傷つけさせない。いてつく氷その風を解き放て。
this certainly has a very specific atmosphere, huh? I guess if you don't like dolls, Cantarella's story might be a bit interesting. Hmm? Oh, okay. I think I kind of spoiled myself. Okay, find the right doll. Where's the... Well, this is Cantarella, huh? Doll with purple hair.
ボーラーハットあげる。
The doll thrusts a round hat into your hands with no further explanation. The red velvet in the hat gleams as if coated in ghost shimmering tears. It's as the maraschino's cherry on a frosted cake. Sweet yet bitter. But sometimes I find the... Oh, there she is. Deliver the round hat.
ボーラーハットありがとう。
No, she's kind of confused.
ちょっと変。始まる前に。
Close on the shore. The doll's broken words seem to be suggest you step closer to the stage for a clear view, but rest assured, reassured. You would feel reassured, you or the doll? The answer may lie, but once the full performance begins.
開演
Okay.
時間。光。
Need light. I guess we need to change. The doll's face is expressionless, yet its gaze lingers unmistakably on top of the lamp in your hand.
つけ。
周波数が乱れすぎだわ。深呼吸を。
Strained breathing. Walk onto the Z stage. Oh! But they have to force to fight each other. The Cantarella through... Hmm? Is she actually getting affected by the... Okay, so on
あ
this...
なたがアンニスだね。
Yep.
私にメールを送ってきた少女 A だね。声が出ないの？
Girly. Oh, the one who sent us a message at the start. Okay.
彼女のところに連れて行きたいんだよね。
Blinding light.
気をつけるに越したことはない。
What the
フ
hell?
ァミリーのものは
Giant
手を
jellyfish.
使ってくるか分かったもんじゃない。
そうよ。うちの町にあんなひどい仕打ちをしておいて、よくも残
Oh, I'm guessing about Cantarella, right?
さまよう亡霊は本当に帰って来られるのか。気をつけるに越したことはない。
Huh? Run to her without hesitation. That's literally what I just did. Why did he stop? Oh. Good enough. We're getting closer and closer to the jellyfish, I think. Yeah, we are.
そうよ。うちの町
Hmm?
私の知るカンタレラは強いよ。想像しいささやきに飲み込まれても、その心は揺さぶられない。もちろん、私の心も。
ゆらゆらとしたクラゲたちの
It just has opened the heart of the deep.
海を照らせるかしら。
It's like the.
私の手に
She opens her arms, offering a gentle embrace.
カンタレラ・フィサリアは必ず約束を守る。
Run to her.
あなたにしか許さない領域があることを忘れずに。先に進みましょう。
Light the lamp and find her. Oh, blind! This is like the basically the malice from the victims trying to corrupt it, if anything.
私を騙してまで長年一人で試練の真相を秘密にしてきた。悪名しか得ていないだろう。そもそも背負う必要などなかったのだ。
Is that just a dog Mephis?
幼い頃
Yep.
のお前をよく
Okay.
覚えている。誰よりも小さく、誰よりも孤立していたろう。いつも一人で鎌をいじっていたな。
So I was right. That
窓から取り
she was the
出
mage.
た時だけ笑顔を見せる。ここが嫌いなのだろう。だが自分の体に流れている血には抗えない。お前がフサリアファミリーの掟を破ろうと、掟はお前に噛みついて離さない。いい加減諦めるのだ。お前が背負っている重荷を私に預けるといい。
元当主様、私は甘い夢を与えたというのに、なぜまだ話してく
My
れないの
lord.
です。
The previous head of the Visalia family?
彼女たちの屍を越え、栄光の階段を上り、ソーンドクラウンをかぶった。それで満足していたはず。
幻の術を解くとはよ。
Late head Visalia obsession. Yeah, okay, it is.
いつか見破られる定め。それが今だ。
まやかしでも幸せな真実に違いはない。ささやきによって歪められたあなたの執念こそ、この城を取り巻く影。 がいつしかこの世にあってはならない虚構にまで膨らんでしまったのよ。感じるわ、ささやきにとらわれた苦痛を。もう一度楽にしてあげましょう。
Okay, time to fight Dogmatis. Okay. What the hell is this? Repelling the shadows of light. I laid her Vesali's position in special stage to say making him immune to all forms of attack. During combat, energy lamp can be charged by performing counter. Okay, sure. Oh, so we just need to perform counter attack. Okay. Okay. Charge it. Okay. Okay. Come on, you bitch. Okay, okay. Hold hands. Yeah.
いい感じ。
I could we just charge that? Okay, I'm just but no? Okay. God, I can't QT. I can't. Oh, whatever. Oh, blue. Huh? Wait. Why is it a fight finish? Oh, okay. Okay, base 2? Oh, yep, base 2. Oh, come on. I freaking dodged that. And I dodged that. Okay. Whatever, whatever. I could be like, when they attack me off screen, it's like kind of a pain, no? That shouldn't be a thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, and okay, I can like wipe it off with and dead edge, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's blind. Why is there so many freaking white screens?
甘い夢をお与えしてから時間こそ経ってしまいましたが、フィサリアファミリーの本当の信仰は最も信頼する人に
True favor to one most deserving.
逆さまの塔で名式の嘘も暴かれています。
Alright, because they were technically all cursed by the Trinodian. Well, not cursed per se, but you know.
耳元でささやく声は消えました。フィサリアの子供たちもあのような試練に参加する必要はありません。あなた
They're essentially enslaved by the
名式のささ
Trinodian.
やきから解き放たれる時です。
Okay. The Sentinels, or the Imperator's true form. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, this is in the inner sanctum where we found the sword. And those are the victims. Or are those the previous heads of the Vesalius? So this is the answer.
さすがね。
私たちは生きてるよ。
Chloe. Yeah, okay. No, never mind, those are the participants.
カンタレラお姉さんはあの地獄のような試練から私たちを剣術で救い出してくれたんだ。
Jeweled us with illusions. What? Wait.
最初から期待したのが間違いだったの。どんな願いも叶えてくれるこの城に隠された飛躍。私たちは闇に挑み恐怖を飲み込んだ。ここには何もない。死と静寂と私たち以外。
And they all... Oh, I see. Because they were all being protected by Cantarella, they chose to protect Cantarella. Mm.
カンタレラお姉さんが当主になってから私たちはここにずっと隠れてるの。
In the council that...
教団の連中は過去について探ってるから外に出たら危ない目に遭うって分かってる。
So they all survived.
シェリーは本当の家に帰りたい。カンタレラお姉さんが冠婚祭を行ってくれるおかげでこの季節は毎年お面をつけて婚約を見に行けるの。
Oh, okay. So I was actually, So I was actually kind of cooking then at the start when I said like how monster. Oh, okay. Ah.
ジョジョちゃんの元気な姿を見てやっと胸をなで下ろした。
Because okay. So that's why Cantarella herself is there, right? Wait, hold up. Was there anyone named Jojo? Like, hold up. Why do like the contestants, not the contestants, but the those Momon Beelzebub, and there was like one last one, right? Or was it just Momon Beelzebub? Wasn't there like 3? Okay. I see.
今夜が終われば、もういつまでも家族と過ごせるわ。月桂冠がテーマを解いてくれたのよ。彼女は私と共にこの起死回生の飛躍を作るわ。
I think I'm getting the picture now.
逆さまの塔で名式の嘘が暴かれてから、外の周波数と状況が変わったわ。
But the order is still.
あなたがリナシータに来て以降、教団は昔の勢いを。
No, yeah, okay, that does make sense,
こ
right?
の城は名式のささやきの影響を最も深く受けている場所。ここに閉じ込められていた歴代の当主に試練で命を落としたかわいそうな少女たち。その周波数は全部名式と同時に消えてしまったわ。
Yeah, and so they had to eliminate the thread because otherwise it could inform the order.
彼を閉じ込めたささやきは消えた。けれど長年の恐怖や痛み、悔しさが一瞬にして広がり、外の状況より内なる風の方が重かったのかもしれない。でも幸い、それは今私たちの手で解消された。みんなをそろそろ帰らせてあげましょう。
Okay.
あなたを危険にさらすつもりはなかった。最初は自分一人で成し遂げようとしたわ。だから主催者としてテーマを
No, okay, so she's not always there.
自
Okay.
ら冠婚祭に参加したのよ。幽霊の深海で謎を解き、起死回生の飛躍を手に入れたことにしようと思ったの。そして冠婚祭の時に飛躍を使って
What about
みん
the
なを復活させようと思ったわけよ。
what about the influence on me?
あなたが現れたのは偶然のようで、あのメールを送ったのは私ではない。でも
And
お
it's
そら
right.
く差出人は知っているはずよ。異常周波数の影響が出たのは彼女の本意ではないはず。でも彼女は歪んだソノラの中にとどまりすぎた。
Yeah, because there's a Chloe, Heaven, and Magara,
してしまった。
and there's like the other two, right? But
あのメールを見
Annie's
て、あなたが受けた影響を私は察知した。巻き込まずに済ませるのは不可能だと。振り返ってみると、身の程知らずだったわ。
I mean, that's fine.
こんな姿を見せるつもりじゃ、海底の暗流は荒く、海藻は絡み合っている。私でもそこから抜け出せない時があるわ。でもあなたは海藻をほどき、荒立つ暗流を乗り越えてくれ。あなたのおかげで起死回生の飛躍を作る成功率は大幅に上がったわ。 材料だけでなく、工程や
Oh, and okay, so I was also right about how the elixir about bringing someone to life, but not in the literal sense.
あなたに心から感謝するわ。私のもと
I should have probably kept that back in the back of my mind.
カンタレラお姉さん、何でも一人で抱え込まないでね。時
そうね。では漂白者、もう一つお願いを聞いてくれないかしら。悪名の高いフィサリアファミリーが顔を出すと面倒事が起きてしまうかもしれないわ。それに逆さまの塔を正した月桂冠のあなたには不可能を可能にする力がある。おそらく教団もあなたの身分と能力をはばかり深く追求してこないでしょう。何よりあなたが参加してくれたおかげで起死回生の飛躍が完成した。この役目は誰よりあなたにふさわしいわ。
I don't think clearing the main. No, like I'll hop into it. That's all. Yeah.
私がいえ、フィサリアファミリーが全力で支援する。みんな荷物をまとめてきて。
Porto Vino Castle.
カンタレラお姉さん、
Where are the
本
bags?
当にありがとう。でも私たちがいなくなったらお姉さんが一人になっちゃう。
15 years echo at the back.
お姉さんだけこんな寂しい思いをする必要ないのに。試練の時言ってたよね。ここを離れて誰も知らない場所へ
I always notice how
名
sometimes
前を隠して自由に生きていきたいって。
like I don't know why this. I guess because it's an NPC, right? So they're not gonna be bothered to use like the usual mouth movements they do, right? But here's like very much like chopping frames. So remember what you did back then during the trials? You said you wanted to leave this place behind because someone would know you and leave freely.
この冷たいお城で全部を背負わなくていいんだよ。
It's fine. We can visit
私が
her
当主である限り、過去は過去のままよ。
because you can see like this
誰にも
the smoothness of her mouth movement in comparison to Chloe's.
これ以上命を傷つけさせやしないわ。私一人の自由と引き換えにみんなが自由を取り戻せるのなら、さあ行きましょう。
The laments. Shall. Alright, motherfucker got power crap over us, so okay. Saying that we have the elixir.
今夜のテーマは解かれた。これが起死回生の飛躍。
Ooh. Yeah, no one else in the dance.
本当に忘れられない夜になったわ。
And then she disappears. And there's Anisa's spirit. Yeah, because technically Anisa was the only one who died, really. Yeah, there's no one. Another remembrance has come to a perfect close and the town settles back to its usual place. The wind will... Okay, like... Like, fuck off. Hold up. What the hell did that say? What the hell did that say exactly? The windmills creak. The leaves drift lazily into the midnight breeze. It feels like nothing ever happened, as if it was just a fleeting night's dream. But you know it's real because Cantarella stands right beside you. Okay, okay. That went by way too quickly. You smell good again. Okay. Okay, so Ambi isn't aware of what happened. Well, Abby, sorry. No, no, no. Go back to sleep.
わかった。
どうやら回復したようね。よかったわ。そろそろ時間ね。もしよければ、私の城で少し休んでいかないかし
It
ら。
will be my pleasure. Let me walk you
光
home.
栄だわ。マイレディ。
Okay. That's why we wake up in her room. Now, wait, hold up.
あなたがいてくれると、この無駄に広い城も寂しく
Is this a private? No, there's no bed. Hmm. The Visali family.
フィサリアファミリーはこれまでずっと己の大義を忘れなかった。つまり名式の精神干渉に抗い、祭司という本当の信仰を貫いてきたのよ。でも最も意志の強い聖女を選出するために残酷な試練が繰り返されてきた。歴代の当主がしてきたことはどれも
Innocent lives were sacrificed.
だからといって私はどんな事情があれ犠牲を正しく思ってはいない。それは強者の弱者に対するただのいじめよ。
Okay.
もちろん火起こしは重
Hmm?
要。
Wait, why is the reflection? Oh, the mirror.
燃料となる薪は無限にあるわけじゃない。無駄な消耗は避けるべきよ。ましてや私たちは薪などではない。
So you chose to offer your own strength.
ええ、真剣の剣を握りしめた瞬間に感じたの。私よりももっと強力な共鳴者がいること。そこで私は自分の二次共鳴の力を彼女に渡してほしいと
Why are they going over this
お願
again?
いしたのよ。分断の力を持つ祭司が初めて私の融合の提案に賛同してくれた。私の力を彼女の力と融合させれば名式、私たちは小さい勝利こそ得ていたけれど、名式は再び聖女の試練が行われないように、そして本当の勝利を手にするために私は当主になった。表では教団と協力するふりをして名式の気を紛らわす。その裏で祭司を完全に救出する方法や名式を打ち倒す方法を探っていたの。
Oh, then I guess. I mean, I guess that also explains her trailer video, right? Because her trailer video really made her seem like, let's say, a villain. And I guess it makes sense of why, because that's the portrayal that she was trying to give out, the image she was trying to give. When in reality, it's different.
そんな時、あなたが現れた。
Ooh. So that's why you took me straight to the Sword of Divinity.
リナシータの地にあなたが足を踏み入れて、
Huh?
あなたのことなら何だって知っているわ。
There's a lot of implications here.
あなたは逆さまの塔に救う名式を倒してリナシータの人々を、少女たちを。無事少女たちは故郷に帰った。フィサリアの城から教団も譲歩するでしょう。リナシータの空を覆う暗雲は晴れたわ。もう誰も傷つかずに済むのね。この平和な暮らしは
A calm
あなたの
life.
手によって生まれた奇跡。リナシータのために尽くしてくれたあなたに
A fitting reward.
ファミリーの
Hold
当主
up.
として飛躍を
Okay, there better be better options than what they showed last time.
永遠の若さを保つ飛躍。けどあなたの共鳴能力なら実現できているような。
Hmm.
それなら石を金に
No, 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 no. We do not. No, we do not need no Alexis.
カンタレラ・フィサリアはあなたにすべての飛躍を。 ファミリーのすべて
はい、hold
を、あ
on.
らゆる秘密を送るわ。
Not a little stone to go, but no. Really, everything. Does that mean? Oh, hold up.
私たちは
I
も
knew
はや
it.
一心だ。今日は本当に助かったわ。
It's a bit cringy, but you
今
know.
のあなたに必要なのは、私が新しく調合した飛薬よ。いい香りのネムの木を入れてみたわ。
They really made him to like a tried wife. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
くれるはずよ。おやすみなさい、漂白者。
And just obscuring everything. And how refreshed are we gonna be when we wake up now? The fleeting night stream. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so that was the story. Not bad, to be honest. Since it expanded, I guess, more on the trials, because we knew that we knew that there were the divine trials, but we didn't know too much about them, right? And then I guess that expanded further into it. Also, this was her abode. Oh, but this not bad. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not bad, not bad. I would say it was comparable to the other war story that I've done, I think, which was technically already Yin Lin's. This was much better. But, okay, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because we learned a bit about Cantarella, I suppose, in the main story. Mainly at the start, right, when we, you know, come to this and then she tells us about the divine trials and everything. But it was like very breadth, right? It wasn't in depth or anything about her. Well, okay. Okay. Pretty good. But I guess the surprising thing was about the, you know, that she essentially saved nearly all of the other contestants, right? I guess that's the one thing I didn't see coming. And I'm still like, I guess she made it onto the illusion that, you know, that they killed everyone. But, you know, she didn't. But interesting though. It's quite interesting. And also I did like this storytelling in it. Was there really any even like slow pause to this story? There really wasn't, right? It was like very like point to point to points. I even said to see. Huh? Is it going back to the place? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. But yeah, I would say overall pretty good, to be honest. Not too bad. But I guess that probably means we probably won't see Cantarella anytime soon, right? Since I guess Cantarella's story is technically done now. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what it means, right? That we won't be seeing much of Cantarella or anytime soon, which is, I guess, fine. But yeah, chat, that's probably gonna be it for today. I guess the stream was slightly shorter than, yeah, like a little bit less than 3 hours, but that's fine, right? Since I did say it was only gonna go up until 7. Also, and it's already what, 6:35, so yeah. But overall, not too bad. How are we doing tomorrow? Didn't I say early what we were gonna do tomorrow? Because I was like, are we still doing the Trigger story tomorrow, or are we doing... No, I said that we were gonna start the Awu farm, like, in Stario, and probably do, like, finish up on Apocalyptic Shadow or something. Since, what's it called again? I think 3.2 is like next week. And to be honest, now with WoW, we don't really have much to do, like main story wise or anything, since we completed it, and also the Cantarella story. Yeah, so kind of chilling on war. I mean, there's like the side events, but they're kind of like whatever. But yeah. Apart from that, is there anything else? No, I think that's it for war for like until next month
今日もちゃんと
when
成長してますね
3.3 comes out. 2.3 comes out, which will be the Zani and the Cochina, when they're released, right? Although we'll probably log into Wuwa in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, because we have to hit that 50-50. We have got to hit that 50-50. But yeah, so chat, that'll be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I enjoyed it. It was better than what I anticipated, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be like just okay. But the main reason why we did this today was because, you know, I was interested in Cantarella, especially after the story. So yeah. So chat, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you guys to next time. Bye bye chat. Take care. Okay.